Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'm gonna be sharing with you some new ins that I've recently got, and there's gonna be 3 luxury items, and I'm just really excited about all these items that just came into my collection, and I've been really looking forward to trying them on. And let me just share with you how I feel about these pieces as well. It's actually a Yayoi Kusama piece, and yep, I have actually opened it already. So it comes with, yeah, of course, you know, the LV with Yayoi 2023 collaboration pumpkin. And I just find that it's really cute, right, in terms of like that whole packaging. I love it. This is something that I waited for about 1.5 months before it actually arrived. And because I think when I went there like the second day, majority of the items were already sold out. Comes all wrapped up in polka dot packaging. Here is the item. Yep, I've got myself another scarf. I'm not sure if you could see it, but it's really gorgeous. Like, it's 100% silk, and here, so I was really surprised. Like, I'm just thinking, who would actually wear this scarf with this hanging here? But this is the first drop that was released somewhere in January/February timing. I saw this being framed up almost like a portrait, and that immediately caught my eye because I'm really a fan of Yayoi Kusama's artworks. So when I saw this, I just knew that, okay, this is really very stunning. I'm very surprised by how huge it is. Like, it's black, white, and really full-on yellow. Signature print here. It doesn't say 2023. It has a trademark right here as well. Feeling and the texture of how this scarf feels is that it's pretty soft. I feel that it's a little bit more softer and supple as compared to the Hermes scarves that I have. So it just makes it a little bit more comfortable to the touch. It doesn't feel scratchy. So this is how the tag looks like. If anybody is interested in getting, this is made in Italy and 100% silk, and this can only be dry cleaned. The ends of the scarf is all hand stitched at the corners, and they're all hand stitched. But I definitely can't wear this with this tag, so I'm just gonna cut it off together with you. I'm not sure if anybody has spotted or gotten anything from this collection so far. Yep, this is the tag right here. It's gonna be 2 more drops. One is coming really soon, and there's gonna be like several versions of this print as well. I think there's gonna be 2 more. Like, one is like a bit more purplish and the other it's a bit more green. So if you're interested in getting these scarves, yeah, just contact one of the SAs in LV and get them to perhaps pre-order or reserve the scarf for you before it arrives, because I think that they are probably accepting some pre-orders as well. It just depends on the window of when they're able to pre-order the item for you. So definitely contact your SA. So here it goes. I am definitely going to use this. I plan to just use this as a scarf, and probably one day I'm just going to frame it up. This has got very strong potentials. I'm going to try wearing this scarf out now. I think it's very versatile because it just depends on how and what you wear on the day. You just bring this down a bit so you're able to just see what I mean. And also wear it in front if I wanted to. Just here at the edges. Almost like this little knot, like that. And I like to just tuck it underneath. So this can also be how it actually looks like. This is one style that I've done. So if you feel like, you know, you don't want to have like so much bows going on, all you have to do is just to tuck this piece and the bow just under this shawl, and you're able to just like play around with it, just make it kind of loose and easy, and it doesn't have to be prim and proper. The whole point about a scarf is just to style and the item, and it's almost like an accent piece, and you just have to wear like a basic white or black pants or beige pants and you're good to go, or even jeans. I would probably style it with either a black and white top. I wouldn't go all out on prints for this scarf, so this is really like a really nice accent piece. I personally feel that it keeps me warm at the same time. The other alternative, and it's also a trick that I typically use, and it's like a nice accent piece. This is how my scarf actually looks like right now, and I just absolutely love this whole piece and how it actually looks. It's just simple and it's easy, and you know, this is not really showing, so you know, it's totally fine, and I think that I can definitely wear my scarf this way. I like that it's a little bit seamless. I'm just gonna wear my scarf, and let's just do the second new in that I've got. Other than a Chanel piece, I love this piece. This is like a nice one. Like, I didn't get this from the boutique, but let me show you. Yes, it is almost like a grandmother Chanel bag. Yeah, a vintage backpack in caviar, 24 karat gold plating. I think that this is between 1990s to 1995. Almost a 30-year-old bag. And I think this is definitely not 100% in amazing condition. But the reason why I've decided to get this is because I just need a backpack that I can use in my collection, and I've used this already several times to bring, you know, when I bring my baby out, and I love this piece. It has this clasp over here, and what I do is that I've got an insert, and this one has got Chanel Paris inside. It has 3, 4, 5, 6 Chanel logos, and there's this clasp here, so it's fully leather, including the inside as well for this particular item. And it comes with a little compartment over here. It doesn't come off, it literally is attached to the bag itself, and this one's like a bag attachment which fits perfectly into this compartment right here. There's actually no other compartments within the bag itself, and this is like a drawstring version. It actually has this particular item, it's literally attached to the bag, so I can either put it inside or outside. I've got it for a really good price as well through the resale market really recently, and I've used this ever since. I think the only con about this particular bag, and if you're ever thinking about this item, is that it doesn't have a top handle. The concern, or I think one of the main issues that I have, I think after just wearing the bag for about 3-4 times, I noticed that I'm not able to hold it because I'm so used to carrying the backpack with a top handle. I've tried attaching like a top handle, but if anybody knows a way of if I'm able to kind of do like a hack around carrying this bag. So I'll just show you how it looks like when I carry this bag right now. There isn't a way to adjust the length of the bag. I pretty much would have to deal with how the bag actually falls from behind. I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm not sure if you're able to see, but this is actually how the bag actually hangs from behind, and it's very comfortable. I actually had a Chanel calfskin backpack that I've sold because I just couldn't bother babying that bag. I mean, it's really tough just to get in and out of the bag itself without having to have my fingers or nails running through the calfskin, and you know, the last thing I want is just to ruin how it looks like. So I've just decided to get a caviar version, and I think it just really fits my lifestyle as well. I'm still in love with micro bags. Like, I've always been a fan. I think, but at this stage, I'm also loving my big bags right now. And I think especially with carrying laptops around and carrying baby stuff, I just like to put everything all in one bag right now. For the condition, I think for a 30-year-old bag, I mean, and it doesn't have any feet at the bottom for this design. I think that you can still get this through the resale market or even in Japanese resale vintage stores online, or even if you're ever going to Japan, which I am going pretty soon in less than 2 weeks. I'm gonna be going for major vintage shopping and thrifting, so just check out my subsequent videos because I'm gonna be showing you how it is like right now, especially life after COVID. The third new in is something that I've recently thrifted from Mason&smith. It's actually a local shoe shop where they sell bespoke, customized gentlemen's shoes specifically. So I think majority of their clientele are men, but they do have a small selection of female shoes as well. I can actually just show you a link as well if you're interested. I'm not sponsored for sure, but they do have a small selection of pre-loved boots that I've recently got. And I was just checking out, right? I was in Anxiang Hill walking down and I noticed that, whoa, this is actually a new shop. And it's amazing that they've got a lot of followers online. And I've just tried on one of the shoes. I've been looking for a really nice pair of boots, so I've just got this one. This is how the brand looks like, Mason&smith, but this particular brand of Chelsea boots specifically is not from Mason&smith, but it is from Churches. So if you do not already know Churches is actually under Prada. I'm a size 42 and this is a pre-loved boot. And it's a Chelsea boot, and I really love the construction and how well made Churches boots are. I've checked on the resale market on Farfetch or even other resale channels online, and the prices of Chelsea boots right now are like 1,000 and above. And I've also recently gone to the boutique at MBS, the Churches boutique at MBS specifically, and they're selling a Chelsea boot for 1,009 Singapore dollars. And I've got this for a really good deal. I got it for 600 Singapore dollars, and it's literally also fully sold. Everything's repurposed, and it still shows Churches inside. It just goes to show that you can actually, I mean, it really is about being open to the idea of pre-loved items. Like, I mean, just my whole recent luxury hauls have been like a pre-loved bag from back in the day, 90s vibe, to Chelsea boots that I plan to wear while I'm in Japan as well. It's okay to shop pre-loved to me. Like, I mean, as long as you're not someone who's so fussy, and especially for boots as well, if you get like a really well-made pair of boots. And the thing about Chelsea boots is that it's great that it's actually worn in and somebody has already worn it in for you. For Mason&smith, they will be phasing out that pre-loved shoes segment, and they're gonna be just focusing on their own custom-made shoes and bespoke gentleman shoes. They also have a polishing service and a repair service specifically for leather goods and shoes specifically. Also partner with other local designers, and they just have like porcelain or even furniture or like household objects as well. So definitely check it out if you're ever in Singapore. They are over at Anxiang Hill right now, and they've just opened their physical store very recently. I think it's just over a month ago, so it's like Q1 2023. So check it out. Item that I got, and it's a Chanel Spring Summer 2023 eye palette that I've just got. So I'm not wearing it right now, but I plan to do like a mini review of this particular eyeshadow palette. And I know that like my hauls are kind of like a mix of makeup slash luxury bags slash luxury shoes, but I think it's really about, you know, new ins right now, right? I mean, if you're ever in the market of enjoying acquiring similar type of products, and if you enjoy hearing reviews and people's and point of views on pros and cons, then definitely just check out my other videos as well. I've come to the end of the video, and if you enjoy such videos, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.